What if I told you there is a country where poop is officially good luck, where fried chicken is considered a health food, where people go to gaming cafes specifically to sleep, and where the national philosophy can be summed up in two words, pali pali, which means hurry up. And those two words apply to absolutely everything. Eating, building skyscrapers, becoming one of the richest countries on earth in one single generation. That country is South Korea. I just landed at Incheon Airport, and it's already blowing my mind. The moment I stepped out of Incheon Airport, I was given a free Wi-Fi device before I even reached the bags. A robot handed me a map. A coffee shop appeared between me and the exit. I bought a coffee. There was another coffee shop inside the first coffee shop. I bought another coffee. I have not slept since, and it has been 4 hours. Welcome to South Korea, the country that does not ask if you need something because it already gave it to you, charged a fair price, sent a second one, and built 3 more while you were deciding if you wanted the first. Now, before anything else, how did this country become what it is? Because the story starts in total devastation and somehow ends with BTS selling out stadiums on every continent. In 1950, the Korean War left Seoul completely destroyed. By the late 1950s, South Korea was one of the poorest countries on earth. Then the government made a decision. Build everything, right now, all at once. Samsung started making TVs. Hyundai started making cars and ships simultaneously. LG started making appliances. The result is called the Miracle on the Han River, the fastest economic growth any country has ever achieved in recorded history. In 30 years, I cannot decide what to eat for breakfast in 30 minutes. Korea rebuilt an entire country in 30 years. And then, just to make a point, sent its culture to every corner of the world. Parasite won the Oscar for Best Picture. K-dramas became the most watched shows on Netflix globally. K-beauty convinced the whole world that 10 skincare steps per day is not excessive. It is the minimum. And BTS alone made more money for South Korea than most countries make from all their tourists. The Korean wave did not wash over world culture. It completely submerged it, and it shows no signs of stopping. The facts about South Korea are so strange that every fact sounds like someone made it up. Fact number 1. Until 2023, South Korea had 2 completely separate age systems running at the same time. Korean age added 1 year at birth because time in the womb counts. Then it added another year every January 1st, regardless of your actual birthday. This means a baby born on December 31st was technically 2 years old by January 2nd. 2 years old after 36 hours of existing. The government abolished this system in 2023 because it was causing too much confusion. The confusion had been ongoing for centuries. I am very confused how old I am. Fact number 2. Seoul has more coffee shops per square kilometer than any city on earth. More than New York, more than Paris. I counted 17 different coffee shops between the exit of one subway station and the entrance of the next. I went into all 17. One had cats living in it. One had a slide from the second floor to the first floor. One served coffee in cups that were also hats. I have visited 17 coffee shops today. I am vibrating. I have never felt more awake in my life. Fact number 3. South Korea has the highest rate of plastic surgery per person in the world. Double eyelid surgery is so common that parents give it as a graduation gift. Entire streets in Gangnam are nothing but cosmetic surgery clinics. I walked through Gangnam, and 3 different clinic workers approached me. They said my eye markings looked very dramatic and asked which surgeon I used. I was born like this. These are my eyes. They gave me a brochure anyway. Fact number 4. In South Korea, poop is a symbol of good luck. And I mean that literally. Poop-shaped everything is everywhere. Poop-themed cafes, poop-shaped ice cream, poop-shaped key rings and phone cases. Children grow up loving poop-shaped things because they bring good luck. I bought a poop-shaped waffle from a street stall. Warm, sweet, filled with red bean paste. Genuinely one of the best things I ate in Korea. I bought 3 more. I have complicated feelings about this. Fact number 5. South Korea has a holiday on April 14th specifically for single people. It is called Black Day, Valentine's Day. Women give chocolate to men. White Day 1 month later. Men give gifts back. And Black Day 1 month after that. Everyone who received nothing on either day gathers at restaurants to eat jjajangmyeon together. Thick noodles in dark black fermented bean sauce, in quiet solidarity. This is a real nationally observed event. I arrived in Korea on Black Day. I had no plans. I ate the jjajangmyeon. The noodles were outstanding. I have complicated feelings about the holiday. Korean food. You can never be prepared for Korean food. Food stop number 1. Korean barbecue. Samgyeopsal. Raw pork belly comes to your table. There is a gas grill built into the center. You cook it yourself, right there. In the restaurant, at the table, the fat drips into the grill and makes a sound that should be illegal in public because strangers at other tables turn around involuntarily. You take scissors, actual scissors, not tongs, cut the meat on the grill, wrap it in a lettuce leaf with fermented soybean paste and raw garlic and spring onion and pickled vegetables, and put the whole thing in your mouth in one committed bite. I burned my paw on the grill 4 times. I did not stop eating once. I ordered a second round before finishing the first. I am already planning my return visit. Food stop number 2. Chimaek. Chi from chicken, mek from mekju, which means beer. Korean fried chicken is cooked twice. The second cook at higher heat produces a crust so thick and crunchy that biting into it makes a sound you can hear across the room. Once you eat Korean fried chicken, you cannot accept any other fried chicken as legitimate anywhere on earth. It comes in soy garlic, honey butter, spicy, and approximately 44 other sauce options. I ordered 1 whole chicken, then a second to compare the sauces, then a third to settle a personal argument I was having with myself about which was better. The argument is not settled. I am going back tomorrow. Food stop number 3. Tteokbokki. Chewy rice cakes in a bright red sauce that has its own personality and very strong opinions about how much heat your face should handle. Sold from street stalls in paper cups at every hour of the day and night, the sauce goes on your face within 4 seconds. My face turned the exact same color as the sauce approximately 4 seconds into my first bite. Steam appeared to come from my ears. I finished the cup, ordered another before finishing the first. Ate 3 portions while my face argued with the sauce about who was in charge. My face lost the argument. I won everything else. The thing that surprised me most about Korea was not the speed or the technology or 17 coffee shops in 4 minutes. It was the commitment to taking care of yourself. The average Korean skincare routine is 7 to 10 products every morning and every night. Oil cleanser, water cleanser, toner, essence, serum, sheet mask, eye cream, moisturizer, sunscreen. I went into one store in Myeongdong and walked out with 17 items after a consultant analyzed my fur with a magnifying device and prescribed each one specifically. I have used everything. Twice. Something is happening to my fur. I do not understand the science. I look incredible. And then there is Norebang. Private karaoke rooms rented by the hour. Your own sound system, your own screen, tambourines, maracas, 100,000 songs. No audience, no strangers. Koreans go after dinner on a normal Tuesday. It is just what you do. I went alone to understand it properly. I scored 42 out of 100 on my first song. The machine was honest with me. I found this unacceptable. I scored 67 on the second, then 79, then 88, then 91. I was there for 4 hours. I missed my dinner. Zero regrets about the Norebang. The priorities were correct. South Korea runs on pally pally. Hurry up. 2 words that explain everything. The economy, the coffee shops, the delivery apps, the entire national personality. It is the most alive place I have ever visited. And I left understanding I had simply never seen a country running at this particular speed before. Drop it in the comments right now. What fact broke your brain the most? The baby who was 2 years old after 36 hours? The poop waffle that was genuinely delicious? The brochure from the Gangnam Clinic? Tell me. I read every single one, and if you are new here, I am Bumo. I travel the entire world, one country at a time. New country every single week. I have a panda passport, a green backpack, and fur that now responds very well to a 17-step Korean skincare routine. Subscribe so you never miss where I land next. Drop a comment. What fact broke your brain the most? I read every single comment. Every single one. Annyeong.